all you snaz-tastic human beings, my name is Musky, and welcome to another Speedpaint. It's been a while, 2 weeks maybe a little less. I just, after the last drawing I did, well, I didn't actually record the last drawing I did. The last drawing I did was a birthday gift for someone. I didn't record that. But after that drawing, I had just been, I don't know, I lost the ability to draw for a while. So I just kind of didn't for a week. I did a few sketches and stuff, but nothing properly digital. So this sketch, if you can see by the traditional date, because this is from my sketchbook, I actually sketched this back in mid-March. I resketched it in April, sometime in April, and then I actually finally got around to doing this yesterday, so in May. So this took a while. The anatomy is my March anatomy, but my coloring is my May anatomy. May coloring, not anatomy. But yeah, so it's kind of a mess, but I like it. I do wish I used I experimented with colors more, because I didn't. I used the exact same colors that were on my reference sheet, the shading colors. So it makes it look like the exact same drawing, and I keep getting confused when I'm looking through my sketchbook, and I'm not my sketchbook, when I'm looking through all my drawings. I was trying to find this one to make the icon and the Speedpaint thumbnail with. I was like, where is it? And then because it just looked like the reference sheet one. So yeah, I think I really need to work on more colors and stuff. So yeah, what am I gonna talk about? Okay, I know. Hi. Videos. I know that recently they've only all been speed paints. I do have, a video I filmed earlier this year. I still need to get around to actually editing that. I've done, the beginning few minutes of that. 'Cause that's where I play Terraria, for the first time ever. It was a mess. But yeah, I do need to finish actually editing that one. I still am working on my Minecraft roleplay. Right now, I haven't had an actual session, a writing session in a while, just because, every time I plan one, I'll get, just not demotivated, but, I just don't want to be in a call in the moment. My introvert mode just kicks in, and then I'm just So, I haven't had one in a while, but rest assured, I don't plan on giving up. I really do want this to come out. I like the storyline. I like the characters. And I wish I was able to do this in a comic or animate it, but I can't animate, and I don't think my drawing skills are that good enough to actually make a whole comic or webtoon. So we're gonna stick with Minecraft roleplays, which I think are kind of dying right now. I don't know. I haven't watched a Minecraft roleplay in years, but that's what I have access to, so that's what I'm gonna use to portray my stories. But, hopefully you guys will like it. I know some of you were here originally years back for Minecraft roleplays, and then have been waiting for Enchantia for a while. So, it's still in the works. What was I gonna say? I've got, the first episode scripted. We just need to actually, go through it and make sure the dialogue makes sense. But the first episode is scripted. I don't know how much we're gonna change, but the skeleton for sure is gonna stay. We've got the second episode, outlined. We've got a few episodes outlined. We're trying to really figure out what to do with season 1 and how exactly to, do it, without it seeming weird. 'Cause I plan to have, multiple seasons, just because that's how the story's gonna work, just because it's more of arcs, if anything. There's one arc, and then there's another arc, and I don't want it to be labeled as one season, because both arcs are gonna be, really different from each other, so it'd be really weird if both arcs were one season. So I just call them, season 1 and season 2, just because it separates it nicer, everything's just neater. So, yeah. I actually don't really have very many plans on season 2, which we really do need to work through. We've got a very bare general idea, but nothing specific. But we are focusing more on season 1 just so we can get that like worked on and produced. It's not gonna be like that fancy. I don't have like I use a laptop. I don't have a great like filming thing. I can use shaders, but like it's probably gonna be inconsistent and all that. But you know, we're still gonna make it because why not? I like the characters and the story, so we're just gonna make it. And hopefully one day I can actually like make it a comic or something. That would be really cool. Because I think Enchantia would be like super good as a comic, just because the Minecraft designs, like they're squares. I gotta limit some stuff, and I know you can do HD stuff, but like it's not as like not cool, but like you can't really do much as you could do with like a drawing. So I really do want to make it a comic. That would be cool. I can draw, I just can't draw like them moving around. I can't like draw interactions and a lot of stuff I would need. So we're just gonna Minecraft roleplay, because why not? Why not? Again, I don't know how long it's gonna take. My goal is at least one episode before 2020 is over, but it's already May. We are almost halfway through the year already. It's only halfway, over halfway. I might be able to. I'm pretty sure I can get at least one episode out, but like, God, it's 2020 is going by so quickly. It's weird. I don't like it. I hate it, actually. I think quarantine makes it go by quickly, but it's just weird and I don't like it. And I know that like when we finally get back to school, I'm gonna like miss being outside, but then like after 2 days of being outside, I'm gonna miss quarantine. But yeah, what else to talk about? I don't know. This drawing, actually, yeah, let's talk about this drawing. Also, I'm sorry if this is like loud. I'll turn it turn it down in the video. I'm trying a new way of actually recording my audio because I don't really know how to properly do it. Something just popped up on my screen. Let's close that really quickly. So, anyways, this drawing is actually a redraw of this drawing. I'll pop it up on screen right now. Here it is. Ooh, pretty. It's actually a redraw of this drawing from 2016. Wow. 2016 was when I first started digital art. I've been drawing like as long as I can remember, but 2016 was when I was like, yo, you can like do this digitally, sign me up. Back then I didn't have a tablet. I only used my mouse. I can't remember if I actually sketched this with my mouse, because I know I used to do like sketches with my mouse, which was painful. But I also used to do sketches with the line art tool, or like they're basically vectors, but like the line art tool inside. I know I used to do that, so I might have done the sketch with that, but I honestly don't remember. Honestly, I might not have even done a sketch, because I used to think that like sketching / line arting was like overrated. Like I would have a sketch and then I'd be like, why do I need to line this? It's already drawn. And then I'd color it over the sketch. And here I am now. I sketch something traditionally, then I re-sketch it digitally. I sketch twice and do the liner. Like I don't know what's happened over the years, but I do a lot of unnecessary work. But you know, it's nice to re-sketch it. At least I can move the parts around easily. I'm trying to get back into like being able to actually sketch digitally, because like most of the time I'm not able to, and I always have to sketch like traditionally and then take a picture of it. I actually did do another sketch that is going to be recorded soon. I drew it yesterday, but I also drew this yesterday, like digitalized it. So I spent like all of yesterday drawing and like watching JoJo's, so I need to do my homework before I draw that drawing. But that sketch for the drawing coming out soon, I actually did sketch digitally, like the whole thing. But the thing is, I didn't record it, so it didn't change anything. That I just don't have to re-sketch anything. But I'm really mad that I didn't record it, because like I just didn't have like faith that it would be that good of a sketch, and then it was, and I didn't record it. So but we'll record the what do you call it? Like the line arting and above. But yeah, this drawing, back to this drawing, this is a redraw. It's also in the corner. I don't know why I had to pop it up on screen. I don't know if Muskie editing this will do that, but if she doesn't, or if she does, the drawing in the corner, the bottom left, the really weird looking drawing, is the drawing, like the redraw. That was from 2016, and it's just crazy that, like, I mean, 4 years is 4 years, but it's just mind-blowing that I went from that to this. I mean, sure, I upgraded, like, I started using a tablet and all, but it's still super crazy. Like, that is... the anatomy is whack, the coloring is weird, a lot of it is just weird, and then you see, like, this, the thing I drew yesterday, and it's just... I'm proud of myself. I remember, like, 2017, I gave up on, like, well, I didn't give up, but, like, I really wanted to give up because, like, my art wasn't going anywhere. It always looked bad. I hated drawing. And then I kept pushing, and look where we are now. Like, I can use my art as an icon and feel proud of it. And it's such a great feeling to finally, like, appreciate your art. It makes me feel so powerful. But yeah, I really like it. I love drawing, and I love liking what I draw. So that's fun. That's cool. I mean, I do kind of wish the anatomy on this was better, but this also was a sketch from March, and I guess I wasn't bothered to really fix it up too much. But yeah, I don't know if this voiceover went over it, but a little bit ago, actually when I was recording this, I think it happened twice. The recording kind of cut out, because every time I save it, sometimes Sai will stop responding while it's saving. It doesn't crash, but it'll stop responding. And then the recorder, like, doesn't pick up on it. And I didn't notice, and I'm pretty sure it happens twice. The first time it happened, I was doing my flats, and then it cut out. So you didn't really miss much. I was just doing my flats. I don't remember if it cuts out during shading or not, but I can assure you I didn't, like, trace shading. I don't know how you would do that, but I don't trace. So if you're worried about that for any reason, don't. I didn't trace, but yeah, it cut out during the flats. I know that for sure. Perhaps shading, but whatever, it's fine. Now I know to be more wary of the recorder, because I didn't know that the not responding could do this, and I'm assuming that's what it was. Back to this drawing, I really need to figure out how to, like, properly shade clothes. Like, especially wrinkles, and especially, like, how to line art those wrinkles, because, like, my shading, or most shading, is heavily dependent on your line art, and, like, it's like how if I draw something with, like, a simpler line art, the shading won't look as good just because there's no line art to shade across. So I really need to work on how to properly line art the folds and wrinkles in clothes so that I can actually properly shade them, because I really hate how, oh, by the way, it cut out again, but, I don't know if because this is, like, just me recording while it's being, like, edited, or not really. I don't know how to explain it. But for me, it cut out, so yes, it did cut out while it shaded. It might not sync up in production, but, whatever. Anyways, I don't remember what I was rambling about. It was something about the drawing. Oh no. Yeah, clothes wrinkles. I really need to figure out how to do that, because it looks really bad here. Like, it just stands out too much, and just, I don't like it. But everything else is pretty good. The hair, kind of messy. I kind of rushed. I was just tired. I didn't want to, like, spend any more time on it, which I know I shouldn't do. I'm supposed to, like, properly color it, but I didn't, so, like, but, yeah, I don't think there's very much else to say. Overall, I do like this piece. If you want to see the full image, there's a link in the description to the DeviantArt post of it. And also, like, there's a link in the DeviantArt post of the old drawing if you want to, like, properly see that, but I don't know what you would want to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ramble. My voice, oh my god, that was me talking for like 14 minutes straight. Jeez. Yeah, my voice is already kind of crumbling. Sad that it takes only 14 minutes, but to be fair, I haven't talked, like, at all this morning until now, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. you guys are cool. I love you guys. Maybe leave a comment. I like reading your comments. Please leave comments. I like comments. And yeah, I don't know how else to end this. So goodbye. Love you guys. Yeah.